Bring it in, Dre.
What's up? Episode 37. We back. Viral Cypher. Oldie but a goodie. Look who's back in the building. What up, T?
A legend.
Not oldie.
Look.
Just goodie.
Not age-wise. You know that black don't crack. You look like you're 22.
16.
Like a baby right now. Like a grown-ass baby with a life together. You know what I'm saying? Grown-ass baby.
Lies.
Always got. Don't stop.
No. Colleen look good, though. Colleen look good.
We just starting. It's all. Yeah, I don't want.
I already see where you about to go, S.
What was about to go?
Nate.
Oh, you said? No, you went to Pop Smoke.
Oh,
You went to Pop Smoke.
Alright.
Yes, happiness is a real thing.
In your side, in my reality, all I see is depressing shit.
Goddamn.
Watch something else.
Look at depressing things.
I don't need to. It just comes to me.
It doesn't come to you.
Right.
Really?
Watch something else.
Don't
Be
watch
the
TV.
secret.
All right, let's continue with Pop
Pop
Smoke.
Nah, yeah, man, but
Be positive.
nah, when he told me, I thought that shit was a lie. So I'm like,
Me
get
too.
the fuck out of here, son. Like, young boy, son, 20 years old on fire. Like, son, that shit made me so angry, son. Like, I was mad for 2 days, son. But I'm still mad right now, honestly, but it just really made me angry. This dude was doing his thing, son.
It was, man. It really was.
But how much? So I was saying the same thing. Right? And in the first couple of days, that's all I kept talking about. Was like I would randomly sit there and be like, "Yo, they dead ass killed Pop Smoke," but somebody really was like, "But we don't know what kind of life or what he was actually doing before he got to where he was."
Yeah.
I mean,
And it's-
gangbanger.
In a certain lifestyle, you can't move the same way and think that everything is gonna be okay. Because I did go, like, after it happened, his mother goes to the church that I used to go to, so there were people from the church that on my Facebook page that was posting and saying things, and there were people who I guess like from what's that, Rikers Island or something, that might have known somebody else that said something, and everybody was like, no, he had a history. He wasn't a bad. He may not have been a bad kid like that. Like it seems like he graduated from high school.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah. Half decent, I guess, to his parents, but we don't know what kind of robbery, because we did hear about even that was out in California with the Rolls Royce that he had rented and then didn't give back or something, right?
He said allegedly. He didn't say
Right, allegedly, but we don't know what. It's
Why
sad.
would he take
Period.
I mean, he was getting good money, so why would he take somebody Rolls?
Yeah, that doesn't make
was
sense.
that true? Or was that bullshit?
I think that it could. I don't know. It could have. I think it was true, but to an extent. Okay. Like maybe he borrowed it and just wasn't immediately taking
No, but
back
I'm
like
saying,
they
you
had
know,
wanted
if
it.
he's got a whole crew with him, somebody's gonna be like, yo, it's for Pop Smoke. They got the car using his name.
Right, and that
so
could've been-
the dealership gave it out.
Right.
And then when they don't get it back, like, well, Pop Smoke took the car from us.
Right.
When he never actually took the car. So
Yeah, but
right,
still,
right.
a dealership is not going to shoot somebody like that. So
No, not.
Oh,
but
yeah.
any kind of he was still in the streets. He was. Still
It's just who it's who you associate with too.
Right.
So I mean, but what happens to everybody that was in the house?
And living, but
That's
you,
the crazy part.
they said it was,
And they say
it
it
was
was-
a different
it was-
courthouse.
There's like 8 people in there,
but
right?
it was a few people in there.
Yeah, but they said it was in Pop Smoke was in a whole section by himself.
Sleep.
Yeah, he was in a whole different.
Oh, they killed him while he was asleep?
He was by himself in the whole section. Everybody else was on the other side.
Right.
Like that's how he knows the target. He went strictly for him.
Yeah, they're definitely a target.
But we do, like, if I see people posting pictures in front of their Benzes and BMWs and everything, and they cross out the license plate.
You gotta do that.
But it was the address though.
Right.
It was the address.
So
was
even
there.
if it's that, so imagine the address, because there's somebody that I can't stand, and I run her plate number just to see where her car is at. So and I'm a regular person.
Right.
So imagine, I don't really like him. I'm hating. He popping shit. He saying this. They said it was even something about him saying, him being in California, but not speaking to
With the OGs.
the OGs out there.
Yeah. Homage and all that shit.
Right. And still saying him and whoever he was with was like, we run this town, we run this.
See, me, I don't like. I know how dudes be thinking. That's why, like, I don't even post like nothing I do, like nothing I got, whatever. Because online, motherfuckers be jealous. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very.
Y'all niggas be posting.
You a liar? What? I post parties. Anybody can go to a party.
No, but y'all be posting where y'all. That's why I don't post shit.
Wait, first of all,
you do that shit.
What do I post?
You post everywhere you said.
Where?
You post recorded shit.
And
I even blacked on.
that's a party.
And where do you see it?
But you can't see what the name of the club
Where
is.
do you see it?
You inside the club, you can't see where
But
you
on
are.
IG, niggas be
Where do
niggas
you
hounding.
see it?
You
Think
know
about
that.
it.
Where
You
do
can't
you
see
see
You
it?
don't know where I
Location.
am. When
I
have I ever
don't
supposed to
know.
know
No, no.
anything?
All my
When it's
posts are
house
4
party,
days
yeah,
old.
but clubs, the people go to certain clubs, they know how certain clubs look.
We in other countries.
Well, that's different.
What party did we at and I posted? Please tell me. Because all my posts are 4 days old. I be 4 days behind where I was at 4 days ago.
Right, that's how I post.
All my days.
You
No,
got me
days
posted.
late.
I post parties, but
You ain't golden. I'm black,
But
so I don't post shit
first
around.
of all, you used to do that shit all the time.
And you see, I stopped. I don't do
you,
that
you
shit.
post selfies of where you are. I see it.
Definitely
Selfies.
do that.
You bite your lip, man, hard. It's crazy.
What you talking? Well, how we go from selfies to freaking like?
But
what
you
talking
post
about?
where you are, the background.
All my pictures is fucking months old. You do know that, right?
I don't know. I just know you bite your lip. And no, but
All my pictures be like
what I'm
2-3
saying is
months old, son.
I don't post nothing I got. I don't post nothing. I'm post nothing. Nigga, look.
You'll never know.
If I'm in a party, I'm in a party.
Think about it. I be out
And-
every week.
but you
Y'all
got-
see nowhere I be out.
But honestly, but look, what you gotta look at is
We don't know where you be at.
Exactly.
But you don't know where niggas at. But at the same time, if you look like the last time we was bugging out, I didn't put that shit up until 4 in the morning.
Yeah,
I
was home already.
We weren't there no more.
I was home. Cause niggas, you gotta understand, when I put my shit up, I look through to see what I like first before I even put it up. I do that shit at home.
Golden do that shit immediately. I'm
Nah,
live.
he
I'm
can
like,
say,
man,
yes,
what the
Golden
fuck
Body's
you
live
doing?
too. Golden Body's
Damn,
live.
I ain't even say
Golden
his
Body's
name, but
I
like,
post
yeah.
of me being out when I feel like
be
it.
alright.
But I don't have beef with nobody, and I'm not out here.
You don't know
Okay.
that. You don't. You
Mine
think
is
you have no
okay.
beef, but somebody that probably hate
Right, it could be people.
could do some stupid shit.
Absolutely, it could be people like, yeah, no, Precious punched me in my face when I was 7.
No, you're right. But no, I be paranoid
You
about shit
can't,
too.
right,
You just never know. You never know.
Yeah,
The
you don't know.
the same way you getting girls' attention, you getting dudes' attention too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you getting admirers from all sides.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And even chicks be lining dudes up too. You know what I'm saying? So you never know.
Think about, because remember they say he had a house party that same night.
It could have
They
been a
was-
chick
they was
that he
passing
was
out the
talking
address.
It's the address.
Yeah. You never-
On
yeah.
slide.
Right.
Could be anything.
And a chick, I'm
That's what I'm saying. I
But they
can't
could have
say.
been like, yo, I know the spot. Pop Smoke there. Like,
Oh, you know he got money, blah blah. blah.
right.
You know he was
And they
supposed
was
to money.
they were posting
And
all
then,
of
and
that
then
money
earlier
the
that day,
before,
his
right?
dude had that big ass.
Right.
So that money,
Yeah, the stack on him.
big ass stack.
But it don't make sense because look, they shot him, but they ain't take nothing, so it doesn't make sense.
That was a hit. Like you said, it had to be a hit. But
But
I don't
that's-
know what's going on.
But
but I think
that's why I'm saying we don't really know. But I think it's just sad for the fact that you're talking about a 20. I don't think
20-year-old
anybody
kid.
deserves to
20.
die that way. I don't think he was only 20 years old. He could have been any one of our little brothers,
Cousins, anything.
anything. And that's what makes it so sad. Like this mother who is watching her son try to help her come up from
Yep.
the hood, and now his life was taken away, cut short.
Yep. If you would have watched his interviews, like the more interviews he started doing, you should see how he started getting smarter.
Just get more
You know what I'm
mature.
saying? He get more mature.
Mm-hmm.
Before he was acting like goonish, he wasn't trying to answer questions, but then he just started like
Good.
answering, talking about being more
'Cause
positive.
he started
and
at
said-
what, 17?
I guess so, but he was mad, saying ignorant dumb shit before. Cause even in the comments, you could even find this shit like months ago. I was like, yo, I said, I hope this dude stop talking so crazy in his interviews, because he kind of like indicting himself.
Right.
Just chill out. I said that shit. Man, people was even liking the comment I put, but he ended up not doing that shit no more.
Right.
And the one thing he did that made me see that this motherfucker was about his shit. They asked him. I think it was Angie Martinez. She was asking him about, yo, so anybody else coming, whatever, and he just was like, yo, it's a lot of us coming. Look out for so-and-so, look out for so-and-so. He said mad people's
Right.
names. He was giving mad love. I was like, I see what kind of dude this dude is. He ain't trying to shine on his own.
Right.
He's
right.
trying to bring everybody with him.
Everybody in with
And
him.
yo, he said mad people, like, yo, look out for Fabio Hot right now. Like, look out for him.
Right,
he was
right.
saying other dudes that Newman never even heard of.
Right.
I was like, I love this dude. I love
Right.
him. You know what I'm saying? He sound like me right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, I was loving it. And then a week later, I'm like, come on.
Exactly a week
That shit
later.
had me tight, son.
Right.
Oh my God.
It was really sad.
That shit had me tight. I'm like,
It's
in
still
Cali
sad.
too. I'm like,
That shit had me so
you know, that shit brought my memories of that East Coast West. That shit had me
Yeah.
tight.
Son, come on, son.
But and look, every time our people go out there, something happens. You're not protected.
Yeah.
Cause we can't bring the whole fucking hood with us. So I mean, you only can bring.
But yo, but
But
like,
he
And
still
sometimes
certain.
Brooklyn be on they Brooklyn shit. Like, fuck out of here. But you not in Brooklyn. You can't be that way. You can't sit and talk like that. So,
no, it's weird because like This dude is, man, he was headed up there.
He was definitely on his way to the
50
top.
Cent, 50 Cent love that dude. Yo, if you look at him, he look like a little 50 Cent.
He
yo.
does.
Yeah.
He's a little 50 Cent.
He
son.
does. His teeth and everything.
Yeah, everything,
That's a little
son.
50
He's
Cent.
like a
Everything.
small
Little
50 Cent,
50,
son. And that's why 50 Cent, yo, he love that
Yo,
dude.
50
son.
love that kid, boy.
Yeah.
He
Somebody
go-
said 50 love him more than he loves his hoes.
Oh shit, that's fucked up. I ain't gonna do that.
I ain't gonna
Clown
play
us.
this.
No.
Niggas is trouble.
No, but the crazy thing is like, he said he gonna executive produce his album.
Yeah.
He gonna do his album.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looking like
He was at the
Drake,
parade
Roddy Ricch,
yesterday.
all of them.
He was at the parade.
He pulled them in that
That was all his costs.
Really?
All his.
Yesterday?
Yesterday, it was Lamb, that's all his joints. He looked
Yeah,
out.
he pulled up and for the thing. I saw the blue and yellow car.
The
Whatever.
Versace drink?
Yeah.
That was all there. He definitely looked out.
That shit sucks, man. Rest in peace though to him, man. 'Cause that
Rest
shit
in
was
peace.
fucked up, yo. I'm not happy about that.
And then yesterday, while all that was happening, the 15-year-old girl that got beat up. You heard about that?
What
Yeah,
happened?
that's what you sent us, right?
Yeah.
I didn't look at that shit, son. That shit made me mad.
Son,
Son.
a girl.
What
dude,
happened?
Stop.
You don't even
Nobody
know
knows
what
the story,
No
right?
one
I
knows
didn't see it.
No one knows the story. All you see is because my phone was ringing like yo, because I work over there and I walk.
Oh, it
home
was in
from
your
work.
area?
It was in Crown Heights,
Yeah.
right there on Utica, and I
Yep.
walk up Rochester, one block over, and when I looked on the Citizen app, they're like, oh, a big crowd or something. It said. And then when I got home, it's like a 15-year-old beating up. And you see the video.
They
and
sent me
you're
the video. I was like,
what?
what the
Right.
fuck?
Storm time.
At first, I didn't even know it was a girl. Until I'm like, wait, that was a girl getting
So
stomped
it was
out?
young boys beat up
It
a
was
girl.
like 20 boys.
Like 20.
And jumping a girl?
Yeah.
What?
Stomped her out.
It wasn't like a transgender. It was a real girl.
That's what I was like. Is this a
No, he
trans?
stomped out and everything. Like, watch the video. I saw the video. Just watch the shit
Timberlands.
crazy.
They stole her sneakers off her feet. I hope they catch every single last
And put them in
one of them.
jail. Put them right in jail.
Like, why was he even jumping like a
That's some
15
real-
Because
Why
I'm
dudes
gonna get
even
locked
jumping
up
a girl?
for my daughter.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm
Get
doing
locked
life.
up.
I'm doing life.
I already know.
No, I wouldn't have got caught until I probably body every one of them, son. Can you imagine seeing your daughter get jumped by
Because I'm
men?
not.
Little young
I
boys?
want y'all all together.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a mass.
Not
Grenade.
one, not two,
Right.
Grenade.
not three. Like 15 of them.
It was 15 to 20 of them.
Right.
Jumping them.
And you see their
Stomping.
face clear.
What did she do?
And as
You
social,
see their faces?
you see
You see
most of
their
their
faces.
faces
You can see their
clear.
faces.
Good,
As
yeah.
much as, and I posted it on my Facebook. I'm like, somebody knows
Somebody
somebody that knows these kids, and somebody need to say something
These little
because
young
all
dudes
of
so
them need.
pussy,
It's,
yo.
and if that's what's going on, because apparently like this is what they've been doing anyway.
They've been
But
doing
you
that
don't
lately,
hear
jumping
right. But if
people.
you don't hear about it too much, if it's not a big thing. Summer's gonna be horrible. Summer's gonna be horrible.
Yeah. Yo, you know what's crazy?
Our females gotta be, our young girls gotta be.
I'm just trying to understand what's up with these little young boys. Though. These boys is becoming like straight bitches now. They just
They
hating
are.
females on some crazy shit. Yo, my little niece, a kid that the motherfucker live on the top floor of my parents' house. They in the same class. This motherfucker put gum in her hair. My niece, her hair go down to her back, like mad long hair. Punch her and everything. Yo, I just went up there. I said, yo, I don't give a fuck how old. Shorty like in second grade. I said, yo, I said, don't touch her again. I said to him, I want you to be scared, so you can tell somebody. I can't fuck him up. I want to
You'll
fight.
find a little second
I want to
grade.
fight his father. No, I want to fight his father or his aunt because. I ain't mean to say that.
But the little boy at Ariana's school, she called me and was like, "Ma, some boy is talking about he want to fight." You know, I got from Schenectady to Bedford Academy in about 5 minutes.
Yep, maybe 4.
I was like, "Show me." The boy was like, "Oh, my father said my father died, and he told me that if anybody hit me." I said, if you don't get your raggedy ass on with that old bullshit, like this one, your father told you that? I said, your father's rolling over in his damn grave right now. Like, so your father told you to hit a girl? Anybody that? I said, all right. Your parents raised you wrong. That's what it is.
Fair.
You can't tell kids that. You
Yeah,
can't
exactly.
tell kids anybody that hit. Yeah, he
Man,
fell.
shout out to- I'm at that shit out to a wallet right now. I'm wilding for respect. I didn't mean to say that. I'm wilding the fuck out. The fuck you put in this cup? Nah, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna edit that out. I'm gonna edit that shit out. Oh, but no. For real, these fucking. I don't understand why these kids are just hitting like that shit. Yo, I couldn't even look at it when you said what it was. I didn't even want to see it. Like, yo, stomping a girl out. What's going on? Like, what part of the game is this? Since when dudes want to fight girls?
It wasn't even a fight though, because when the video started,
she was on the floor.
She was already on the floor with her binder over her face.
And then you see
everybody
like
a group,
like they all came around the corner together, and it was like from one direction. You saw a bunch of kids coming from like everywhere, and they
both sides of Utica.
It looked like a cartoon,
and they all doing the stomping.
It looked like a cartoon.
They all stomping them.
Oh, you see it stomping.
I can't watch that shit. I can't watch shit like that, son.
It looked like a cartoon.
I had to watch it because I had to see their faces. I'm like,
they gotta catch
You can see the faces.
The cameras that was on that store though,
right?
They could see the face.
Crystal clear.
Oh, it's clear.
Yeah, because it was a corner store they were at, so the cameras were on both sides of the store.
But Utica Avenue have nothing but cameras.
You can see everything
because of all the bus lanes and everything that's over there. So they certainly have every single last.
They gonna get them.
All angles.
Yeah.
All the angles.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Even when after the one that took us things at the end, you see his face perfectly clear.
For real?
Yeah, because they were done. They were all leaving. He grabbed the sneakers and takes off her feet, and he's talking shit as he walks away.
Son,
it's crazy. It's crazy.
I will find all of them, son. That shit is like
that's why I'm scared to have a daughter.
So yeah, cause that shit right there will set me off. Like I'll be like, damn, all that I worked for.
But even if it was a boy, even if it was a boy that they were doing,
it was excessive, man. It's just
it was too much.
Too much.
They were stomping her head and everything.
They was just stomping her entire body.
So you can't even see the
body.
bodies.
There were so many people that
couldn't
half
see the bodies.
Of them couldn't even get to her.
Yeah.
And so they were just standing behind the other ones because they couldn't even get to her.
Too many.
They were doing too much.
That should be hurt. That should hurt my soul. So I don't like seeing shit like that.
Too much.
That's crazy.
Yo, you just see my face. I'm just like boiling mad. So I'm just like.
We driving up Rochester. A bunch of boys were walking today. A bunch of boys were coming down Rochester. Ali was like, there go all them little motherfuckers right now. She got fuck all them. I'm like, now you racially profiled. I'm like,
but that shit make you mad because once you have a daughter, that shit just make you mad.
He like,
you just think about having your own daughter. You know what I'm saying? Little young dumb motherfuckers, yo. Damn, that shit made me mad, son.
And it was mad cops out yesterday too. When I
cops was heavy yesterday, even today.
Because I'm surprised that they didn't catch none of them. Huh?
This happened Wednesday or Thursday?
This happened yesterday. And when I walked home, there was a paddy wagon in Lincoln Terrace Park.
Mm-hmm.
And I know, like, it was even some kids, some boys in there that was yelling, "Fuck the police!" And I'm like, they looking forward for something to happen to them, and they ain't young. Because I think they had a protest yesterday too for the other boy.
That happened on Wednesday.
The one that happened before that was on Wednesday. In
Canarsie. It's lit right now. Yeah, it was in Canarsie.
But no, when he's in the park,
yeah.
He was mad scared.
What did I do?
Yeah. Man, he looking mad scared.
What the fuck is that about?
I don't know, son.
Because he was smoking marijuana in the park. Oh, but all that
though?
You call a bunch of fucking cops for that?
So a bunch of kids, a bunch of cops jumping along there.
It was one kid.
It was one kid.
Right.
There was one kid.
And you see what they did?
It was 8 cops. It was one kid.
They ran and charged us through on the ground. She was crying.
The boy? You can see the boy face, yeah.
No, I mean after.
Oh, did they?
And you got one cop holding his ankle, stepping on his ankle, just holding him. Why they just? I'm just like.
But a lot of these officer dudes, a lot of them, well, not all of them, a lot of them was like punk ass dudes growing up. You know that. You can tell.
Right.
They taking out all their little frustrations and getting hurt. Yeah. I know one that I went to high school with, straight bird nigga his whole life. He became in the force, he started abusing his old thing. Even we know, But it's like, some of these motherfuckers, they grow up, fucking, they was like little bird ass niggas. They came, and the next thing you know, they want to try to do this whole shit.
But you can tell by the cop that was holding by himself. He looked mad nervous himself.
Yeah, he did.
Wait, hold on.
He did. But for it was
like he asked a question like, "What did I do?"
He was like, "Look me in my face and tell me."
Let me know what I did.
What did I do? And he couldn't even tell him. And I think that's a conversation that need to be had with somebody on a force where they actually tell us what's going on.
You heard about the one on the train?
Yeah,
that was a whole nother.
That was a
somebody else that what did I do?
That was a Brooklyn. They coming from a date.
Yeah,
and then they get charged with disorderly conduct. But I want to know what I did. Like, I have a right to be upset and angry. And the lady says she was on a train with them for 40 seconds.
They was sleeping
all
on
the
the
way
train.
there.
Like,
what the fuck going on? It was like they just trying to start the
world. But this is the story the cops gave both times. There was a report that someone had a gun. Yeah. And they fit the description. Yeah. That's the
only story.
They probably said African American with a coat. That's probably all they said.
That's all they said. Joint they used both times.
Fucking goofball shit, yo.
They got something got stuck because All this happened with a 3-day spell. All this
Right.
shit. This shit crazy.
Yeah,
but not one cop was on Utica Avenue to protect that girl.
Mm-hmm. Pathetic, son.
Not one.
Oh, that motherfucker making me mad, son. It's crazy.
And there should be officers in Utica Avenue train station at that time.
It's crazy.
But I think they need retraining or something because this shit getting crazy.
What you about to say? You about to go on your shit?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it no more.
Yeah, go ahead.
No.
We'll have balance on this episode.
You got that balance.
Go ahead. Talk about your joint now.
No, because
Get dog. Get dog.
We've been talking dog.
No,
this ain't dog?
No,
All
no.
this shit dog.
we couldn't add it though. No,
Yeah.
this dumbass.
No, we can't add because she was talking about certain situations. That's why.
Go ahead.
But we should be talking about it. That's
No,
what's
we
going
should, but it's like, then we're gonna fuck around and these motherfuckers get offended over everything now. Even though I don't care, but at the same time, I want to run these dumb motherfuckers away.
on. I mean,
Which ones?
The people in general, everybody get offended at everything now.
Well, what's to be offended at? You talking about Nate?
everybody's sensitive.
People
Not
get
you.
offended by the truth.
No,
now,
I
pretty
said
much.
Nate.
Oh, Nate. No, Nate
Oh, no,
was.
we about to talk about Nate.
That shit was crazy too.
That was fucked up. You heard about that? Bro, this dude
And they lied.
They lied.
That's crazy. I'm like, I just read it and it said, I watched the video. And it was like, oh, we just breaking news. They're gonna give him a state of execution.
I thought they stopped at one point and then they just looked at
They
it.
lynched his ass because that was not right. And that dude, the dude surrendered.
Innocent.
And
Was with the
admitted
cops.
it. And admitted it.
Yeah, the killer admitted he had nothing to do with this. This was all me.
And
And
they still
killed him. That little fucking fat demon, that little bitch.
bitch.
Yeah, she for real. She could have saved this dude's life.
Which one?
The whole
The
Supreme
girl,
Court
what's her
holds
name?
this
What's her-
shit.
I forgot her name.
Sonya?
It's something. Oh, fat ass. I
The
don't
white
know.
lady
her name.
with the glasses.
Yeah, little.
Oh, the older one.
Yeah.
The older one. The oldest one, yeah.
The Supreme Court, they all halted the shit. It was like, yo, halt the shit. Let's figure out what's going on. She overrode it and put it through. Nah, kill him. He's innocent. Dude didn't kill nobody. Dude surrendered. When the cops got shot, he was there. He was with them.
Mm-hmm.
And they still put it through for them to kill him.
Because I was confused.
Fucking
right?
bullshit, yo.
This was my first time hearing of it, right?
Me too.
But I immediately, I started to go to find old videos of when it first happened and stuff. And they're saying, he lured them in, and that's how the other one ended up
he
shooting.
surrendered.
Right, but what the reason he was prosecuted and convicted on conspiracy to it, which holds a higher charge than actually committing the crime. So because the conspiracy was
How crazy is that though?
No, conspiracy. They think you're
right,
the
that's
mastermind.
right,
bro.
because you're supposedly
He's
the
the
mastermind
mastermind always
behind
gets-
it.
So he brought them in so they could kill him?
Right, so when as
Yo,
if he knew,
But
it
they
doesn't
feel
make
like
sense.
you're a threat. If you could have somebody else do that, they look at you as the bigger threat.
Right, so it was
Trust
as
me.
if oh, listen, I know they coming in today to arrest me. They're gonna come with a warrant today. I'm gonna get them to come in. You shoot them over me, cause
But
I'm
the
still
dude that
confused.
shot them said he had no plans with this. I did this on my
No,
own.
we know that, but
And it's me. And then they charge him with 3 murders and give him
And give him death penalty.
That's just crazy.
because of the conspiracy.
That shit is crazy.
Because that's what conspiracy holds. Conspiracy is.
Meanwhile, what happened to the dude that actually shot them? What happened to him?
Yeah, I was
They-
wondering
He
about
got
that.
life?
No, he was murdered.
He was
died
already
too?
Yeah,
dead.
he was.
They killed him too?
He was executed.
It's fucking crazy.
I think they should have. They should have reviewed the case a little bit more and kept him in the judge.
yeah, that's what they do.
Because the thing is, that's a he say she say thing. Okay, maybe he did, maybe he didn't. They should have kept him in jail and figured it out.
Because
But
even
killing
the
him was wrong.
lawyer, so the lawyer who was his last lawyer said that the previous lawyers failed him in actually getting them to show some doubt that he was with the right questioning, then they would have said no, he didn't have anything to do with it. But then they showed there were other people. I seen D.L. Hewley and T.I. posting pictures of him and the white lady. I didn't really pay attention to her name, but I could pretty much figure it's because she was in a very similar situation where she probably killed people and she has not been executed.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. It's all bullshit.
I think this world is fucking
That's
crazy
bullshit.
right now.
It's not crazy. It's what they've been doing.
Oh yeah,
The entire time.
That was a lynching right there.
That's now on social media.
Yeah,
So
it's
we all
magnified
see
now.
it.
It's magnified.
It's the same thing they've been doing.
Right, absolutely.
Speaking of lynching just now in 2020 became illegal.
Last week, right?
It just now became illegal.
Like a week ago.
Yes.
Yeah, but
lynching
remember when
illegal now.
because
of the Emmett Till thing.
No.
Is it because of the Emmett Till or something? Is it now lynching is supposed to be illegal?
Now it's a felony. Now.
It started last week.
Yes.
Right.
But up until then, it was not illegal.
Because remember, I think
illegal?
the last time that I was here, we talked about the activist's son or brother who was lynched in the backyard. Remember, his pants was down or something. So
they got no jail time. It's not illegal.
What?
No jail time. It's just now a felony. It's now a felony.
Y'all like making me depressed. Yeah, it making me mad as shit right now.
Come on, man. That's how is that? How is it just now a felony?
These motherfuckers are
why
crazy.
Nobody's talking about it?
Bro, they talking, but like, ain't nothing happening. These motherfuckers.
I don't know, because everybody's too busy talking about fucking Corona.
Yeah,
that's why.
That's what they want to do.
That's
they want
why.
to distract you.
Distraction.
You ain't hitting them on Harvey Weinstein either, right?
In The Simpsons.
No, it wasn't Corona. It was. It said.
It was the flu, but it came from China.
Yeah, it came from
Yeah, it came from China, and it was
Everybody
COVID in the
had
box and everything. Yeah, them Simpsons niggas know what's up, man.
I gotta go back. I never watched The Simpsons.
Me neither.
I've never watched it.
That show.
I never found it funny.
If you want, if you want to see what's going on, just watch that shit, yo. It's gonna happen sooner or later.
Right, I've never watched it, but I was like, oh,
You don't know what's going on. Harvey Weinstein, he just went MIA after.
No, he was some time, right?
Last thing I know, he was in the hospital. After I don't know shit.
He was convicted.
That's all you heard.
That's
and
it.
you haven't heard anything because
he ain't got no date. They ain't got nothing.
No, but what I heard is he was in jail until he got sentenced.
No, but
he's in
the
hospital.
lawyer was asking for
with his fake ass walk. He was walking right. He walked regular out the damn.
But that's the last thing you heard of it.
All you hear now is
Bernie
Corona.
Madoff wants to come out because Bernie Madoff wants to come out because he has less than they said he has about 6 months to live.
Cancer.
Who?
Yeah, he's had kidney failure.
No.
Bernie Madoff.
Bernie Madoff.
He wants to come out.
I mean, he only robbed white people, so
everybody want to come out.
I really can.
Everybody want to come out of jail, but
who you have
it don't work like that, huh?
Who you have voting for? Because I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I might just vote for Bernie just because.
I'm not voting just because he's the best. I don't trust none of these motherfuckers.
I don't either. But I would rather, honestly, I would rather Bernie out of anybody.
Candidate is somebody who.
They all full of shit.
Right, they all full
all
of
of them are full of shit, yo.
But
I would probably go with Bernie just because Killer Mike would go for
it. That doesn't mean nothing.
No, I fuck with Killer Mike. I fuck with him for some reason. I just do.
Killer Mike's a good dude.
No, that's what I'm saying.
He's a conscious dude, but I still don't like Bernie.
Me neither. Like, I need.
So what
are you gonna do? We don't know. We have no.
That's my point.
If I had to vote for one of them, it'd be Biden.
Why?
No, Biden ain't shit.
So once they get inside the hotel, he just start before they had sex. He start acting black enough. Like, shut up. You know, you told me you're gonna be my big daddy. Remember, he's going on for shorty. She's like, what's wrong with you?
He just snapped.
He just snapped. So she knew something was wrong. So they went by the pool, whatever. We sat down, and she's like, the Memphis or whatever. He said, but you really don't know me. She's like, what do you mean?
So he trying to be a gangster.
She's like, but you really don't know me. She said, it's something I have to tell you, whatever. And it might change your outlook on everything. He said, I love everybody.
He didn't say it like that.
That's what he said.
That's what he told her.
And her face was like,
what
do you mean?
That's what he
She's
told
like,
he's bisexual?
Yes.
But he said he used to be with men, but he can't get the love and affection.
And then Shorty started, she's like, why didn't you tell me before you proposed? Like, that I mean, you said you told me everything, but you really didn't.
Yeah.
She said, but I didn't know how you react, so...
You still want to tell...
But he kept saying it's no big deal, though.
It's no big deal.
So you was not a big deal. What the fuck is
So they went separate. They slept in separate rooms, right? In the morning, they came back to the pool. And she let him have it.
She
divorced him?
She blacked on him.
They hadn't got married yet.
Threw a whole drink on this nigga at the pool.
No, because dude started going up like, you a bitch. You just called me a bitch? Took a drink through in his face, whatever. Yo, he snapped on us. I'm like, he went. See, that's why I can't tell nobody.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, maybe that's.
He said other girls that had no problem with it. Like, what? Like, you proposed to her.
But she was like, yo, so why aren't you with him? Because it never worked out. Obviously, it's a problem.
Yeah. You dumb fuck. Stupid
Yo,
asshole.
that shit had me.
It's a Netflix show?
And and I'm mad because he's a black dude. Why the only black motherfucker gotta be like
So you know how they do, man.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, out of all these, I'm like,
He's wrong, son. He's out of control, son.
he-
Well, that begs the question, right? If you were bisexual in your past, one, are you considered gay? And two, do you ever stop being gay?
no, you're gay.
I think your fetish is gonna still stay there. You like
Is that a fetish?
you like doing shit. I mean, that's a fetish. I mean, you like having gay sex. So
It's a
you
double
gonna
standard.
stop?
It is.
Absolutely.
It's a double standard because if a girl
Absolutely.
tell me she like girls.
No. I'm still that ain't never saying that for me.
No.
Not for me, 'cause
it is. Some guys will like this shit.
No.
But I'm scared of that
Wait, I
shit.
wanna
A
hear what
girl would
Shotgun
take your
said.
girl like
No.
that, bro.
If I fuck with a chick that like girls or whatever,
I'm not fucking with
it
her.
ain't gonna be nothing serious. We gonna have our
I
fun
can't
and
fuck
go
with girls
crazy.
like girl.
We gonna have fun and go wild, but I'm not wiping the chick. I'm not gonna make a chick my wife that like girls too.
That girls.
She gonna cheat on me.
What? Eat them. Them girls know girls, so they
Right,
take
right.
them just.
And girls are much better
Sound weird.
cheaters.
You would marry a girl that like women?
Yeah. I'm with it.
So
You would marry a
come
girl
home,
that like women.
You come home, you just see your chick eating another chick out.
It's mine too.
No, you're not getting it.
That's
So
mine
you
too.
just watch.
So she don't want.
It's
She don't
mine.
want.
She
She
don't
don't want
want
that
to.
sex tonight.
Wow, I'm in disbelief.
It's
She
mine
want pussy.
too.
She don't want no dick.
They in my
tonight.
house?
Huh?
They in my house.
It's
Y'all
your
house.
house.
Now he
Y'all house.
get
Your
over
house.
here, bitch.
They in my house.
No, she was like,
They in my
get
house.
that bullshit dick out of here. I want pussy. Get that bullshit dick out of here.
No. No.
Get it out of
Her
here.
girl gonna punch him in the dick. Push it out of here.
Nah.
Yo.
So you really date a chick?
Yeah.
Not me, son. I'll fuck with a chick like that. Chick I talk to, like, oh, you like girls too? Cool.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
but playing
You know
around
what?
with.
Not gonna be my
Serious?
wifey though. You ain't gonna be my wifey.
What about you? Would you date a dude that?
Hell no, she ain't gonna do that. She from Brooklyn and shit. Colleen is not with that shit, son. She should come home. She's suck that dick. Colleen will kill both of them niggas.
Going to jail.
Yeah, you going to jail.
Going to jail.
Niggas just sitting there sucking another dude off. Be like, hold on, Colleen, hold on. I'm almost done.
Yo, let's change this up. I feel mad. This shit crazy.
Fuck out of here.
Yo, I just see her
Everybody
face.
been
Like,
Right, man.
Colleen will kill one of them, or both of them niggas. Both of them niggas is dead, son. Yo.
I be calling one of y'all.
Yeah.
I need y'all to come help me move this body.
Yeah. You gotta hide his body. Yo. You imagine Colleen coming home to that?
yo, her dick more gonna be crazy. She gonna snap. Cause they gonna turn to a dude right there.
Colleen gonna cut nigga dick off
Oh,
and beat the
God.
nigga until he dies. Smack a nigga with a dick till he dies, son. Over. Yo, nah, that was Colleen, so I'm sorry.
Oh
I
man.
can't even imagine. Colleen would kill one of
Not
them.
with it.
But you would do it though.
Yeah.
You different.
I'm not the
But
whole
you're different.
relationship in terms of for women are more emotional than men, right?
Yeah.
So if a woman is going to be involved with another woman on that level, that's cheating, right? That's just not sex. You need to be. That's a whole relationship that you
With
developed.
a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a whole relationship you have to develop to get. That don't happen overnight.
Absolutely, yeah, I agree.
So that's if that's what we're talking about, then we're not gonna be together because we're gonna break up because obviously you're in love with somebody else. But if it's on just a physical attraction, do your thing. Let's have some fun.
But it's not a relationship.
What's not a relationship?
One of them are gonna catch feelings.
Of course.
Yeah, the one that don't live in my house,
It could be the one that lives in your
and
house.
that means she ain't living in my house either. That's all that means.
Cause, like you said, somebody gonna catch feelings.
Yeah.
I just can't wait for chicks that like girls too. It's gonna be too confusing. She ain't gonna know what the fuck she wanna do. She gonna be in a mood where she only wanna be straight. She only wanna be bi.
Yeah, I don't got
I ain't got
time
time
for
for that
Got
shit,
time
man.
for that shit,
You know what I mean? So like, you go ahead and be confused. I ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I'll just have my fun with you. That's it. We can get crazy, but you ain't getting wifed. I'm sorry. Yeah.
So none of the swinger lifestyle is not in. You're not doing none of the swinger lifestyle.
Nah, that shit blurs the line.
That blurs the
I'll
line?
tell you that shit before. It's like it makes cheating like unidentifiable because like you don't know when the fuck somebody was wrong.
When is it wrong?
You don't know what's wrong.
Right. We don't know what day they swing on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a gray line. Now you can't tell what color this shit is no more.
Right.
So I'm not doing that shit. You know.
I don't even understand.
Your wife come home.
Me
kick you.
neither.
Nigga, you see how I was stuck. I'm like,
You should have seen me when I went to that shit the first time. So I'm
First
sitting like, what the
time,
fuck is
the
going
first time,
on
it's
here?
like,
We went to the party, sound like this shit is weird as fuck,
Wait,
bro.
y'all went to a swinging party?
No,
we went to a regular party.
It was a regular party. But it was some swinging shit going on. And we was like, what the fuck is going on
It
in
was
here?
so awkward. You don't even want to look at your man's wife like, yo.
Yeah.
Where do I look? Like, we looking at each other at the party like,
Yeah.
yo. So what do we do right now? Because I don't know where to look.
We the only, we like some of the only known motherfuckers in there. We sitting there like, yo, what the fuck son, what the fuck going on? How long y'all staying here? This shit weird. And then the shit gets more weird. This other dumb nigga comes outside, butt ass nigga like this. Nigga walk around. Terminator ass nigga sit there like, who getting it tonight? Who getting it tonight?
You did all that shit?
Son, came out butt ass naked, son. I said, yo.
We gotta go.
I said,
Wait, he asked that question to y'all?
No,
to the room.
To the room. Right. So, the thing is, the fucked up part is we not even in New York, but so we stuck. So then the next night, Nick came out naked again. I said, why does nigga keep coming out naked, son?
I wasn't in the first night.
Oh, you came out the second night. So that's why I was mad at you. Because he did it the night before. I said, why this nigga keep coming out naked like this? I said, yo, I'm going to kill this nigga, son. I'm like, yo,
I'm mad at you. Why you kept going to the party?
No, we went out there for him.
It was, so
this is the
thing.
It was his birthday thing or whatever the fuck.
This is the
So
thing,
he
right?
had a swing event for his birthday.
His wife planned a birthday party for him, so it was
No
a
names, just
swing
him.
event.
Yeah.
The whole weekend. The whole weekend.
At a hotel.
They rented out a suite, right?
Not in New York.
So the thing
And
was,
y'all stayed, and you stayed
in the hotel.
suite.
We was in
No,
the
in the
hotel.
hotel.
We was in our own room.
Yeah.
So the first night you was like, all right, this is crazy, and then the second night you like, it can't
No.
be
The second night is when I got there. But here's the thing, right? Like they have like a set time when they start the bullshit.
Oh, really?
I got there, it wasn't time yet. So it was just like a regular, everybody just chilling in the suite, having drinks. And then like,
And then somebody dimmed the lights.
out of nowhere, like the environment
Everybody
just
got naked.
changed.
Just switch.
And nigga just started walking out, like, yo, whoa, what are y'all doing up here? And the dude just walked.
The birthday boy.
No.
Not even a birthday.
It wasn't his birthday. Nigga said, it's my birthday outfit too. Nigga made his birthday that night. He said, I'm getting naked too. I don't care if it's my birthday or not.
Walk out of the room.
I would have killed that nigga.
Nigga, I wanted to stab this nigga in his stomach so bad, son.
Just walk out the room naked. Son.
See, because he didn't understand why I left. Because I'm like, so I'm getting the fuck out of here. Because he offended me now. You nigga keep getting naked, son. You come out naked the first time, I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? Then the next night he did the same thing again, bro. He came out again.
With just a belt on. No pants, just a belt.
Nigga naked with, he got a belt on? Don't tell me he had a belt on, son.
Yo,
I just know when I saw a nigga, I left. Because I'm out, son.
He had a belt on, son.
He had a belt?
You watched this
I don't
nigga.
think he had a belt. I think he OD'd. I don't know. I just know when I saw a nigga, when he walked out on some Terminator shit, I said, yo, I'm leaving on killing this nigga, son. Because he violated my eyes.
Nobody else was naked,
Violated
son.
my eyes.
Nobody else
was the only
naked.
one?
He's
Yes.
the only person.
Other chicks doing their little wild shit, dudes doing their wild shit, but then this nigga
Nobody's
want to come
naked,
outside butt ass, son, like he
And
was
it's
just
not even
born.
his birthday.
Not even his birthday. He came out like he was just born twice. Friday and Saturday. Nigga, I was livid, son.
What kind of shit y'all go to?
Nut ass freak ball, son. He came out on some. Nigga just walked out. Nigga tried to bulk up, so he probably was in there doing push-ups. He walked out naked like this.
I'm glad I
Oh, I'm
know
getting
that
it night.
shit.
I'm getting it night. Like I'm like, yo, this. I hate.
And
this
he
nigga
was
so
black.
What was he?
He was black. He was black.
He was mixed. He was mixed. Fuck that.
I think,
He was a quarterback.
when I seen this shit is when we went to that shit in the city.
Huh?
For thing birthday for the city.
Oh, it's worse than that.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's the first scene. I'm like,
I was after that drink.
After.
wait, you just kissed him, but you with him. You taking a picture, you grab like that shit. I'm saying like the.
Well, you never went
Same-
to the
same
to
couple?
He wasn't out there.
You never went to
This
the
is the
first
same.
one.
This is
No,
the
it
same
was
couple.
me, you,
Yo,
keep
the
justice.
very
Same
first
couple.
time that shit was bugged out.
It
son.
turned me out, son. Like I was like, what the fuck going on? Cause
Maybe it works to keep their marriage going.
I don't.
nah, I'm
wanna see this
sure.
It probably does.
I'm sure.
That shit is wild.
It was some freaky motherfuckers there, yo.
I can't.
Yo,
Like, that's one of
you,
those
you
things.
wasn't there, yo.
When
The
the
first night.
no, I wasn't the first night.
That chick-
Then when he had one in his crib too.
Hmm?
Then he had one in his crib
Yeah,
too.
you was there.
Yeah.
That was when you met your friend,
Who?
the one that was here. That's when you met her.
Oh, that.
Yeah, that's when you met her.
Yo, Shorty kept. the first thing she kept grabbing my shit, so I'm like, yo, get off me. But then I guess throughout the night I just was drunk and I'm saying I stopped complaining because at first I'm like, yo, shorty, chill. I'm running away from her and everything. But then I was getting fucked up because they had mad alcohol in the room before they went to the party, and that shit's wild. Son.
It went down.
Huh?
It went down.
I don't know. What you talking about? I'm laying that shit out 100%. Ain't nothing go down, nigga. But nigga wilding over there in them streets. But I just
Nigga Shot came out with the Brooklyn hat. What's happening, Key? It was good.
What's happening?
Just this Brooklyn hat.
This is Brooklyn hat.
Only the hat.
With the Tim now. You got to have the Tim's on. You got the Tim's on. You got the Tim's on.
It's Tim's on.
Brooklyn had Tim, nigga. What's happening? And a belt, nigga.
And a belt.
What's going
Who,
on?
what?
Go ahead, man. Alright. It just came out, I thought about it yesterday. When girls take pictures, right? By themselves in the Virgin Islands and all that. Are they out? That means that they
Did they go on vacation by themselves?
are they like sponsored or some shit? Or they selling ass? Or what's that work? Because the thing is, you know, when I go away with my people, I take pictures with my niggas. I'm like, oh, look at these stupid motherfuckers right here. Girls, they be like, they by themselves. They in the motherfucking deserted beach. 4 people on the whole beach. Nobody, dolo. So I'm like, are you on some hostile shit? Or you selling butt? What's going on?
No.
Help me.
I think girls are they're so competitive that they don't really like to take pictures with other females.
They're not with females.
So they take pictures by themselves.
They would take pictures by himself.
That's
That's what I was thinking.
or they're with a dude
Or that they don't want to claim yet.
and they don't want to.
They don't want the other dude to know.
Oh.
Other dude or his girl to know.
Well, oh.
Ooh, that's a good twist.
That's
I
a
didn't
movie right
think
there.
about that one.
That's a
Right.
movie right there.
Right. I can't. I know you with me, but I'm not gonna repulse you. I'm gonna respect your shit right now because you respect my shit.
Because he got a girl.
Yeah, because he
So
got
he's the photographer for the trip.
So y'all just think everything is the worst of the worst. I see.
No.
Because they act like girls just don't do it because they don't want to put their business out there. Some girls
No,
just like
you heard what she just said though.
No, I heard what you said.
He got a shield. They don't want his girl to see.
No,
So
it's true,
So
but
she a side
y'all
chick.
just only think about the negative shit.
That's what we do.
But
Bro.
I can't
Girls
control
do
myself.
take-
Y'all can talk about all the negative shit.
If you go away,
I'm not saying you wrong.
no, if you go away, you don't want the pictures of yourself by yourself, son.
But they're
You
not
selling dick, son.
Bro,
No,
You
but
selling dick.
it's not selfies.
they're not taking selfies. Both their hands is in the picture.
Right. You like this. You swim,
taking the photo?
You swim like a
Who's taking the
dolphin.
photo?
Like a
But
dolphin.
Who's
then
taking a
on
photo?
the
I
other
see what you're
hand,
saying.
it could.
Son,
like
it's a
I
little
said,
suspect.
I'm not. It's the Virgin Islands, so I can imagine that everybody wants to be in a bathing suit and be real cute.
But-
Maybe your shit look better than mine, so I'm not posting you on my page because my page is for me. You post you on your page. I don't have to post us together or me and then you in a
That's
picture
sometimes,
and
right?
tell
That would be
me.
something.
Most of the time, it's not that.
It's a sugar daddy there.
It's a sugar daddy.
It's an old nigga there with long
No,
balls.
I don't. No.
You seen
I think so.
You seen a shadow of a man in a picture by accident because they intercepted the angle was right. So like, who the fuck is that in the water?
Who that?
Hold that
Old ass man with long balls.
Holding the camera up like that.
Long ass dog balls.
No.
No, I'm really curious. Some of my homegirls, I fuck with them. I love them. They my homies. I fuck with them. But at the same time, some of my homegirls that I care for, I would never say names because I respect them. But at the same time, some of my friends, they go away and they post pictures by themselves. So I was just wondering, like, are you ashamed of your friends' looks, or are you just with some old dude that like sponsored you to get out there, and
Or some ugly
you
dude.
fucking some old dude?
Or some young ugly dude.
Maybe some young ugly trick.
I mean, I guess it could be any of those things.
I've been always curious with that for about 3, 4, 5
Always
weeks.
girls that pose with their one leg up like that.
It was the goat foot.
Yeah, like why they all do that?
I think it gives more arty. It gives like a arc to your ass or some shit. Cause you put your leg up and it kind
No,
of.
because other than that, you just feel like you're standing there.
But you are saying,
But you are.
No.
You like a fucking minotaur and shit. You look crazy as fuck.
like why do they all do that?
Because when they started talking about it, I started looking through people's pictures to see, like, no, she's dead as dead.
All of them do that.
Right. Like, it happens.
Y'all be doing it with heels on, with sandals on, with sneakers on. Y'all all do the same shit with y'all foot.
You be like, I think it's
Why
like a
the
pivot,
foot though?
It's like a pivot. Like
That's just so annoying, son.
Cause I looked at pictures
That shit
from
weird.
I looked at pictures from years ago,
You
like
was doing it then.
like in the 90s,
You still doing it.
and you would kind of like.
All girls from Brooklyn did that shit. I think all girls on the planet do that shit.
Okay.
I see every picture they do it.
Bro, I look at my whole
In the bathroom by themselves.
I look at my old boys and girls photo album, son. Every
They were
fucking
doing
picture.
this.
All girls with the same dumbass shoulders.
See?
Always see these little dumbass Jordans like this. Little dumbass Jordans just sitting in the air like this. Looking crazy.
But that's what I said. I think it's just a pivot.
Okay.
And then someone named it a horse something, or horse stance, or goat stance, or whatever.
Minotaur.
And now everybody's and it's recognizable now because somebody's like, yo, y'all always do it. But I think it's
Yeah,
always
Bernice
has
girls be
been.
doing that shit all day.
All of them, son.
And that's big.
Oh, that's big?
Yeah, it's big. I don't know what's she bad. I don't know what. She bad as fuck to me, son.
Dre. That's what I feel about Dre.
Who?
Dre?
The one that blocked me?
Dre blocked you?
Yeah.
The one who wanted to take back her wholeness?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's you blocked her?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Why would she block you?
I made a meme about it. I mean, she got around and she saw the name on it. She's like, yeah, fuck that nigga. Blocked the shit out of me. I couldn't see nothing. She posted since then.
She bad though.
Huh?
She bad.
Nah,
You
that's
cannot
not
take
the
back
Bernice,
your
son.
whole-
Bernice bad, son.
You can't take back the wholeness.
No, I love the way her complexion look. That
Yeah, she's
dark
very-
tone.
You ever
I
seen
like-
her
I love
picture
her
of her
dark
before?
tone. Before her surgery? So what?
He's well, he don't know why she bad. Well, that's why she bad.
No, but yeah, like Dre didn't have surgery.
She did, but did you see Bernice before this?
She was flat with a pretty face.
She was like
Still could have got it.
I mean, alright, say so. Like
I would have shot with her in the gym.
She's like an iron boy. She wasn't in the gym.
What?
She was in the laundry room.
She was that bad.
Washed.
She was like an iron boy.
So she looked like
An iron boy.
you went right past her.
Like an iron boy.
Like that black table right
She
there.
about to block this nigga.
We all gonna get blocked. so alright. So how did Dre look before surgery? You ever saw her?
She looked like a steam cleaner.
The what?
The steam cleaner, the one you hang
I don't
on.
know how that look.
You should look Google it. That's what she look like.
All I'm just saying
I love
is
the
right now,
I still
though.
love her. I still
Right
love
now,
her.
though.
Dre's sexy, son.
Bernice is better. But whatever.
Whatever.
Alright, so we gonna get it on this. I see you on all the pages.
Fans only.
I don't follow Bernice.
No. I see you on some bad joints pages. You be writing them like thing. I be seeing. So you guys.
I just like them. Don't mean I'm following them.
No, I don't follow them either.
Oh.
I follow Bernice though.
I
It's
think
my heart.
I
It's my heart.
follow.
I follow Bernice my heart.
These hoes.
No, but I'm saying.
That's your boo.
Oh,
That's your boo.
Oh, that's Babe Love It right there. Yeah.
what?
So if I find a duplicate,
Who?
it's out of here.
Nigga, speak up.
Fans only, he said.
Don't go there. Don't put up that fans only shit.
Don't do that. I'm not switching that
I
shit.
thought maybe that was like a real page. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know why you wish me to say what you gotta say.
I said it 4 times, nigga. You just can't.
Nigga, alright, then speak up, nigga.
You gotta
I'm
move-
telling you, that
you
shit
gotta
don't
move this
That shit,
line.
that shit don't fucking
So I
bother me.
got fans only.
Huh?
I don't know.
You said that's all? You probably do. I know.
No, he don't. Dudes just be having access. Dudes be getting all that shit.
He definitely got fans only. And he got way too many videos not having fans only.
Yeah, he got way too many. I'm like, how the fuck you doing?
He has like a
videos?
compilation fans only page.
Son, I'll tell you what. You try to turn me out, son. Yo, I ain't gonna talk about it right now.
You want to tell people?
Hell no.
You want to tell people?
Hell no.
How you shut it down?
I can't do it. Son.
You gotta tell the people, son.
Nah.
Alright.
Nah, sure y'all play.
Maybe episode 38, you're gonna find out what happened.
Shut up. But no. Alright. So at the end of the day, you said they not selling ass.
No, I don't think so. I mean, some of them can be. Some of them can be. But right now, a lot of people have jobs. They can borrow from their pension.
A lot of people.
What you just say?
Yeah, they have jobs. They
These
can borrow
girls
from their pension.
are internet prostitutes. Let's
A
stop
lot
lying.
of them are on.
Let's
a lot
stop
of them-
lying. They don't have pensions.
I'll tell you, a girl hit me
Internet
up.
prostitutes.
Girl hit me up through my Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Through the Instagram. That's where it came from.
Tell them.
Yeah,
Fuck it,
put me
I
on.
might as
I don't
well.
know, right? 'Cause
Alright.
Break it down.
Shorty hit me up through the Instagram joint. That's where the message came through. I'm gonna show you this shit.
Okay.
So hey, what's up? Hey, what's going on? So what you doing today? Like nothing, chilling. You know. Then she's like, I got a show later. You wanna get down? You wanna be down? Or you wanna get down or whatever the fuck she said. I said, what kind of show? Like a podcast? She's like, nah. I'm like, what? I said, what kind of show? Like a sex show? She's like, yeah. So you trying to have me on a fucking show like the fuck on? She trying to turn me into a porn nigga.
You know what I mean? I put my ass cheeks on the screen, son. Yo, I'm like, shorty, look, first of all, I just met you. I'm like, yo, you wildin'. Slow the fuck down.
So,
You got, how you gonna
ask me
say?
this right now.
Yeah.
Give me a moment.
Wait, give me time to think about it.
Warm me up a little bit.
Yeah, warm me up. Buy me a drink. What the fuck? Give me some milk, bitch. You crazy? So then so how we go from hey what's up to inviting me on a fucking porn show 3 minutes? 3 minutes later. 3 minutes.
We gotta do a poll on this and just put the question up on IG to see what they gonna say.
About what? What'd you do?
If they would have won or not.
Yeah, niggas were over ass out, outside, butt naked, robbed. Son,
Right.
You
Set
can't
them
go.
up.
Yeah, she gonna line me up. 3 minutes, bro.
Take your rollie.
I ain't got no rolling, but you can.
I would not have went.
He's full of shit. He can't say it on the street.
I would not have went.
You would have went.
You would have went.
I have a permanent smile on my face because I'm a happy person.
This nigga funny. Nigga,
I would not have went.
He would have drove their butt ass. Like, who would it? Shut up, son. 3 minutes, bro. Hey, what's
That's
up?
crazy,
to
though, son.
You want to be on my? I'm having a. I want to be on come on my show or whatever. Like, no,
That's crazy.
it just make me wow.
I'm interested though.
But these girls, they doing all that internet shit now. She used me for like a spare dick, pretty much. That's what she had a show, and she just needed a fucking custom piece to fucking fuck her on her own show, and Big White wasn't gonna give me a cut.
She definitely wasn't gonna pay you.
Yeah, she wasn't gonna pay me. So then we would have had a fight on her own show. we would have shot the 5 on her show. Cause if I'm fucking putting in work, I'll bust your ass on your show, and niggas give you a cut and give you some wild bread for me killing you, and I don't get a cut. If you make me a porn star, I'm gonna be a porn star. Give me my money. Fucking kill you, bitch.
Dead ass talking about you.
You right? I'ma chill, but at the same time.
Yo, next week this nigga gonna be hot. Niggas, this nigga gonna be hot next week, boy. They gonna be selling that lit dick, boy.
Selling mad dick, son.
Everybody gonna be in his deal.
Nigga, like, yo, take my dick.
For the nigga OnlyFans page. Selling mad dick. 2 for 1. Fuck out of here. Better prices than them girls, man.
Yo.
Yo, son. I'm just so she violated me though. So I'm gonna show you that shit.
You feel way about that too.
Yep.
She
Bad
definitely.
as I showed him.
Yeah, she definitely bad.
She bad as
She
shit.
from?
She live in Lower Manhattan. I know that.
How's it set up?
She definitely bad though.
She nice.
Black girl?
She like German or something.
Yeah, man, they type to do
But that's different.
They all do it though.
Somebody else
They all do it.
I think somebody that could be part of that whole sex trafficking stuff.
You think what trafficking me?
No, that's not trafficking.
Not trafficking.
Oh yeah, that's how they like started.
And that's so they get pulled in and then they gotta reach out to people through social media. It's not like back in the day where social media wasn't there.
You don't know who you're talking to until you get there.
So you think it was her?
It could have been her, but she's saying that it could have been her because she's being forced to do it.
Oh,
for the money.
For the money.
Yeah.
Wow.
But he's gonna be doing it. This is not.
Now you might have to be like the guy who was finding the predators on YouTube.
What's his name? Chris Hansen?
Who's that?
That's the dude to catch the predators dude.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the dude be walking out with the cookies and shit. Why you got cookies and condoms in your bag?
Cookies and condoms? Oh, because the rapist? Oh, shit.
Yeah, because
cookies and condoms?
They set them up. So the dudes drive to the crib 4 or 5 hours, get out the car, and what happens is they'll send a young actress to the door. She's like, oh, come inside. I'm going to finish getting dressed. So the guys will walk inside. One dude walked inside, took all his clothes off, sat at the counter, naked, with a book bag. With a book bag on his back. And then when the girl goes into the back, the guy's sitting there, Chris Hansen walks out. The camera's on him. It's like, so, why are you naked? What are you doing?
With cookies and
condoms. No, he has the cookie boy. He's like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I was, we were gonna study. Dad, we were gonna study. He's like, is that your daughter? What difference does that make? What are you doing here? Let me see your bag. He's like, why do you need to see my bag? You don't have your clothes on. Let me see your bag. So he gets in his bag and he dumps the bag out on the counter. Cookies, condom, a dildo. He's like, why do you have cookies and condoms in your bag? We have snacks. we were gonna have snacks. He's like, so what's the condoms for? I just keep them just in case. In case what?
What? Yeah.
I get butt ass nigga.
Butt ass nigga.
So you answer all this shit, boy.
Listen to me. He had the whole conversation, and then Chris Hansen goes, "All right, so you can leave if you want to. You're free to go. We're not holding you here." And the guy's like, "What? I can leave? Yeah, no one's gonna hurt you. You can leave anytime you want to."
He want his cookies and condoms.
Dude grabs his clothes, right?
Yeah.
And tries to walk out the door. As soon as he get outside, he gets tackled by 4 cops. on the grass, son.
I gotta watch that shit. I gotta watch that
And starts crying.
Oh yeah, I
Is that
bet.
YouTube?
Why is he crying?
Yeah, because he about to get his butt fucked.
He's a doctor.
Yeah, doctor.
And his wife is gonna see this video.
Wow.
And he going for kids.
This is on YouTube?
Yeah. They got all the they got mad video. To Catch a Predator was a show on for mad years.
I heard about it.
Yo,
But the black guys are doing it now too.
Wait,
Black
Chris
Did you see
Hansen?
did you see the black guy did it recently, and they were like, you shouldn't do that. But he's doing pretty much the same thing.
What's that guy?
I can't remember his name, but he's posing as young girls and telling
Wow,
them to meet him at like a Dunkin' Donuts or something, public place. And then when he sees them, they send him pictures, naked pictures, everything, and then he go and he sit down and he talks to them like, "What makes you do this?" And then
crazy.
they get arrested. The person, like, he's recording it the whole time,
Wow.
and then they I guess the police track it and get his ID and they go arrest him.
The Chris Hansen video be wild
Bro, this
crazy.
is sick people. Like, he's really got the little
Yeah,
girl.
motherfuckers is real nuts.
He was-
They go for little boys too. Shit is crazy.
One of the dudes drove 8 hours.
For a girl.
For
8
some
hours
14-year-old
for a
who can't-
14-year-old. Yep, 8 hours, and they knew because they're like, where you come? Like, the girls had a whole conversation for like a week with him. Where you coming from? Meanwhile, the people that's talking to him on the computer is FBI. It's a whole
serious?
thing operation.
Oh shit.
FBI had a whole conversation.
And how long they been doing this and these people still doing this?
That's
How long the
sick
FBI
they still
and-
doing
and-
it. People are sick, yo. Like, that shit
It's
crazy.
wild. So
And it's really a sickness.
Yeah.
Like they really can't control it.
Do y'all want to go back and ask Colleen about it? Or you want to keep going?
I don't really want anybody to ask me about
You
it.
want Colleen about it? What you trying to do?
I'm not asking. She don't want to answer it. I'm not putting it out
What you want
there.
to
She
do?
pleading the fifth. You gonna plead the fifth?
Nah, I think you should answer.
I can answer.
Do it.
Alright.
What was the question?
So here's a question. You're dating a dude, and he's taking you to the first time you really going to like a family function with him. It's a family barbecue. At the family barbecue, it's his best friend that you used to fuck with, like heavy. You just fucking him all the time, everywhere, in the street, barbecue, movie theaters, doesn't matter. When you get to the barbecue, you see him. What do?
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing?
It's not my place.
It's not supposed to do what?
Tell him nothing.
So you gonna let his friend tell him? Because
If
you're
he feel-
at the barbecue.
If he feel a need to tell him, that's his business.
So you don't think that you should have a conversation with your boyfriend?
No.
So how's that gonna play out after his best friend now tells him that he used to fuck his current girlfriend?
Let me see. Hey, you still fuck your girlfriend? Really? Word? I don't fucking know. But I don't think it would certainly not be something that I feel obligated to tell.
So you gonna stay at the barbecue? You're not gonna leave.
Hell no.
That motherfucker Drake said he gonna
I'm
run.
out.
He gonna run.
Barbecue's
You
over.
leaving?
Barbecue's over. Call the cops.
You gonna get the barbecue shut
Yes.
down?
Nobody's talking to nobody. Everybody's leaving right now. Barbecue's over.
Wait, you don't even want them to ever communicate again right now?
Not that day.
Not this
Barbecue's
day.
over.
Barbecue over.
Eventually,
This is
they're
a
going.
fire hazard.
Eventually.
Nobody saw me. I'm leaving.
So how would you how would you clear it up? Because there's really no way to clear it up.
You can clear it up
Because you can't
after the barbecue when everybody's at home upset. Like, little baby, I gotta talk to you.
that the barbecue got shut down because
Right.
the police were
Right.
just so happened
Because
to
you
be
gotta
called.
understand the environment that you're in, right?
That is true.
Like you're at a barbecue with,
That's
with,
what
with their
that's what I'm saying.
entire
Why would you say
family.
anything?
You don't say anything. You call the cops. Shut the barbecue down.
Shut the whole barbecue
Shut
down.
the whole barbecue down. There's no more barbecue today. Barbecue's over.
I'm grabbing the plate before I do.
So I'm thinking. I'm thinking, right?
Right.
So if I was fucking with both of y'all,
No, you're not fucking with both of us. Just
all
one
right.
of
So
us.
I'm fucking with
You
you.
used to
I
fuck
used to
with
fuck with you.
Right. But he don't know, and I don't know that you with him now.
Right. You brought me to y'all barbecue, and I see you there.
Yep.
Damn, it's a small world.
Right. Small world. How you doing?
That's what you gonna say?
That's it.
No, I would
That's
tell.
She is ruthless.
Yeah, you cold as ice.
Like, she's
No, I would
ruthless,
know,
son.
but eventually somebody they gonna find out
Or somebody gonna say something
If
real
we
inappropriate.
know,
something.
What would you do?
I'm gonna tell.
oh really?
Right there and then?
At the barbecue?
Nah, that'd be messy. That'd be messy as hell.
And it depends.
I'm
You
probably-
have
I'm
to.
gonna get the
It
fuck
depends
outta
on
here.
who
We
would
both
be
leaving.
there. Because
I'm saying
if
we-
I know, if I'm with you, right, we all leaving, right?
We both leaving.
Everybody going home. Barbecue's over. That's what happens.
See, they got had
You gonna be,
about me and Shorty, we
Call
out.
the cops.
I'm not.
Call the
No,
cops.
we
I
gonna,
got an emergency.
we gonna go back and as we drive around. Like, look, you gotta understand something. I used to fuck with your cousin. You gotta understand that. I
But
mean,
that's way.
while we driving away, I'm telling that. Not while we did. I'm like, you gotta understand something. Are you cool with that? Well, how you feel about that?
You're assuming that you have enough time to have that conversation. Because if you get to the barbecue, and our barbecues last
Shit popping.
3-4 hours, 5, 6, 7 hours. I mean,
Right,
if it's going,
so-
if it's a Brooklyn barbecue, this should last till 2 o'clock in the morning.
I forgot my hat. something. I left the stove run. I don't know. We going back home. As we driving back, I want you to know something.
As a guy, we have our spidey senses. We'll pick up with the first 5 minutes. We be like, oh,
Bro,
no, we out.
Yeah, you gotta go.
5 minutes. I'm looking. I'm scouting the whole
I can't
environment.
say it there.
Whoa.
The shit might get ugly.
Yeah, it's disgusting at the barbecue.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta shut the barbecue down.
No, I'm leaving.
Yes.
I was shut it
As
down.
the cops are coming. Everybody's gotta go home.
I
son.
hate this nigga so much. Yo.
Everybody's gotta go home, son.
No,
There's no risk of anybody talking about nothing.
nobody.
Everybody gotta leave.
Nobody gonna talk.
Oh, you really gonna sit there?
You gotta realize, right? You got to the barbecue. Your girl, you didn't get a chance to tell her yet, but the girl that you used to fuck with is there. She saw you. So
Yeah.
You didn't say that part.
But she's there. That's how you know she's there, because you saw her at the barbecue. Even if the two of them don't talk, she's talking to everybody else in the fucking family. This barbecue is done. We gotta leave. The cops are coming. There's a problem.
Yeah, I'm setting the party down.
The shit is over. Everybody gotta leave right now, son.
I'm shutting the party down.
Everybody gotta go.
I'm putting
setting the party down.
I'm putting justice.
Because if she never says anything to him
cops.
at the barbecue, she done told everybody around the barbecue.
Immediately, as soon as I'm going to the bathroom right now. Party's done.
So you think that if it was
I'm like,
me
but you
bringing
know
Shop,
what? The shorty I was dating with, hold
and
up.
you seen me and Shop, and
No. Him and I are cousins. He's bringing you to the barbecue.
right, and so you'll automatically tell all the rest of the family, like, oh,
I used to fuck this girl. Now, granted, women will probably have that conversation faster than a man would, just because women.
because I don't think that right. I'm not certain.
For
that.
2 men, I think it wouldn't happen in that situation.
It wouldn't.
But if it's 2 women,
they talking.
I think they're having a conversation before the girlfriend and the ex start talking. Everybody else is gonna know what happened.
That's why I'm setting the party now, and I'm getting shorty arrested. I'm like, she got the gun.
What?
I'm making them take her away.
Added a whole new episode.
I'm making them take her away. Making them take her away. Give me ample time to clear this shit up. Clear this whole shit up.
Trying to
She's
get
the
them
one with the
locked
gun.
up.
Yo.
She's the one with the gun.
She gonna be out because this is before. They ain't gonna find out, but in the meantime, they're gonna take away for like 3 hours.
This is crazy.
No, I had to do a whole
We going on a
overnight
trip.
in jail for mistaken identity.
Who you?
You?
Yes.
Word?
You did it.
Recently?
You definitely did it.
No, I did not do it.
You did it.
No, this was 2008.
14.
You did
Oh,
it.
yeah, okay.
You definitely did it.
You
I
definitely
did not do it.
You stupid. No, but we ain't gonna put that on. But
What? You can. I don't care.
oh yeah, it's there. Stop.
So this way I don't look too suspect.
We gonna work it out. Alright, so
Say how to come eat mad time.
if you tell, you won't say. You say you gonna blow the whole fucking party out.
Yo, the barbecue's done.
Okay.
I'm calling cops.
I'm definitely gonna tell too. I mean, I'm gonna tell once we leave.
And dudes, I swear we always
when, son?
we always say
You ain't
dudes
got-
talk more
When
than
I'm leaving,
females.
Nah,
yo,
the
while we
conversation-
leaving,
the conversation's different with dudes.
no, while we leaving, though, I'm saying this shit.
You gotta-
Oh, it's not.
We're in a whole new era of dudes now.
I mean, that's
Niggas
true too.
talk more
That's
than
true
us.
too. Like, I'm about to tell her at the barbecue, but I'm definitely telling this nigga. But yeah, she did that thing with her tongue.
No, you gotta be careful, man. You gotta be
You know
careful.
these motherfuckers is
Did I think with her tongue?
They gonna want to start a fight.
Punch a nigga right in his tongue. I'm like, what happened with the tongue? What happened with the tongue? Punch a nigga right in his tongue.
You trying to get
Sure,
the-
you can't even enjoy the fucking pizza no more. Yeah, it's like, all right, but I'm just saying. I get that. But yeah, I'm not saying shit while we there though. Shit gonna get ugly. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you.
No, but
Shut it down. You cannot risk it.
I would hate to hear that shit. That's the thing. You gotta be careful because, especially when you got the fucking thought ass homeboys, you be the nice chick.
What the fuck you looking at me for? What the fuck?
You mean a nice female,
My bad. I had a crick from my
and then
head.
you gotta show your boot to your people,
To the homies.
because these niggas,
No.
niggas is hoes.
You have
No.
to, son.
You
have to.
You don't have to.
Yes, you
you
do,
do.
bro. You gonna hide her forever?
You gonna all right? So you trying to tell me
Got to.
you gonna bring a room for the Justin and Dre? You gonna show your girl?
First of all, why you gotta isolate me in that
So
situation?
y'all the two biggest hoes.
Yeah,
in the
why?
crew.
Oh, really?
I know Cooley because Cooley don't like. So I don't worry about Cooley.
Yeah, Justin either. But
Right, Justin either.
But you still hate just because.
just because, oh wait, hold on.
Well,
have to.
can't forget
You
Kashaw.
like my boy?
Can't forget
Say
Kashaw.
something about you.
You know, I told you the story.
Which one? Well, hold camera's on. What happened?
I
Right,
told you the story.
let's close this up real quick.
Yeah, I told you the story about the night we was out at Nautical.
Hell yeah. Well, I was right there. What you mean?
You wasn't there when we did that.
I like
You mean when he cooked the throat?
No. The night I tell you this shit's done.
After, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let me ask you another question.
You have to. The answer is yes. You have to. You gotta bring her through at least one time so everybody can see it.
Wait, so
I don't even like how you just said that shit.
Listen to
No.
me very
Bro,
carefully.
wait, hold on, wait.
You
so
have
wait,
to.
so you saying you get a shorty that you fuck with?
For
You
life.
ain't gonna show her the niggas?
No, I'll show her to certain things. I'm
No.
not showing
You,
her.
but
No,
the-
you have
but
to
you
show-
have the
Look
people.
at his
Yes.
face. Look at his fucking face.
You have to.
Look at his face.
No, but the people you said not to show it to,
Picture.
that's the one you have to show it to. That's the one
I'm
you
gonna show
have
him a
to.
picture. I'm gonna show him a picture.
Whatever.
matter.
You just
You
gotta say,
have
you gotta be
to show
like,
it.
do you know her? That's it.
Yeah, you're right.
Damn
You're
You
right.
have
You got
to show
to.
her.
No, niggas is thoughts,
You
man.
have to.
Niggas hoes, man.
These girls be having 97 lives before they meet you. You have to show it.
No, you're right.
Especially little thought motherfuckers.
I'll
And you
be
know,
tight,
that's
son.
something from
If I show like, oh, that's how you know.
Hook on.
See?
Nigga, I'm killing both of them.
Whoa. I didn't know you knew her that though.
You gotta go.
You
You gotta
You
go.
still gotta go. You still gotta go.
You ruined the good possibilities.
You ruined the whole situation.
Shorty was cool as fuck and she met you already. You
That's my
didn't.
fault you picked up the hoe. That's not my fault.
Oh, God.
So you would want to know.
Absolutely.
No, hell yeah.
You need to know.
If I meet a chick that I fuck with heavy, everybody gonna see her.
So you gotta
Because-
figure out what size body bag to buy.
You
gotta go.
No, I can't do it. Look,
You gotta go.
if a chick got a history, I get it. Everybody does.
Not
Well,
if
when
If
it's
one of my
two times so
one of my dumbass homeboys in it,
yeah.
Damn.
son, niggas is stupid for doing this, fucking up my life, son, for not being able to just relax sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You took my joint, now I can't do it no more.
You'll be able to do it. You find out one of your homegirls fuck your man. Pass in the past.
It depends.
On what?
And what? I be sharing dudes like that. Huh?
No, I've never shared intentionally. At least not that I know of.
Good disclaimer. That's true.
Right, not that I know of. But I do know.
Okay.
I was the link for some of them to share. They might not know it.
Oh shit.
But
Wait, what?
yeah, I was the plug.
Dude,
But I was plugging. No, not
Oh,
mine.
you hooked him up?
Right, with one of my boys. So I plugged one of my boys to the squad.
Oh shit.
Right, but y'all know I ain't shit.
Yeah, Kylie, you know what I'm saying? I wish you would have met her
Damn.
before she got married. She's a fucking straight savage, son.
This is a whole different kind of leeway.
Oh yeah. So she is so reserved. And that's why like if niggas try to holler, I'm gonna push the shit out of them. But before, straight niggas, son. She's like a nigga like you just think like ain't no girls, just 4 niggas.
Yo, dead ass.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Crazy. But right now, you know, you married, you chilling. That's why I respect my man because he's able to tame that fucking lion ass. You know what I'm saying? You crazy, son. Like he tamed me, I respect him. You know what I mean? I ain't let nobody bother you. Ain't nobody holler at you in front of me. So I ain't with it.
Just crazy.
I have one last question.
Single.
One more, and I just thought about something. If your chick or boyfriend got caught doing dirt, who you confronting?
Wait, what?
If your spouse got caught doing some dirt,
Cheating.
I'm
Yeah.
good.
Well,
They
who?
got
Spouse,
caught cheating.
spouse.
One of your friends?
But
No,
they
No,
got-
zero. I'm going to the person I was dealing with.
Yeah.
The first one close to me. My hands is fat.
She gonna fuck up the motherfucker that got caught doing it. You gonna beat up the chick first?
Whoever is
Whoever's
closest
in your
to me,
proximity.
that's it.
No, I'm speaking to her, and the other person still getting it though. Just because I feel like he got one up on me. You know how it is. You know how it is. You know how it is.
Alright,
You know how it is.
This
He got
is
one up.
competition, nigga. You not gonna
So
beat me.
I had a,
Yeah,
I had
my
a
own
dude.
game. Whoop your
I had a
ass.
dude that I used to mess with way back, but he was somebody that like if I would call him, he'd come. Like, hey, come right now. He'll come. I went on a trip with this girl who I wasn't really considered like a friend, but she was cool. Like we kind of grew up together.
Right.
Maybe a whole year around her. Not every day, but every once in a while going to family functions. Hey, Precious,
Right.
And then one night she was like, I meant to tell you that, I had slept with him one time.
What the fuck you do?
Punch her in the mouth.
Nope.
What you do?
But he got in my car. I fucked. That's when I jumped the curb with the car. Remember when I had the black Murano?
Yeah.
And I jumped the curb and I chased him down.
I ain't know about the chase.
Yeah, jumped the curb, chased him down Broadway. Fucked him up in my car. Fuck out of here. First of all, because I felt like, especially
in the car or with the car?
both.
Oh, okay.
But I told them, don't. They like, oh, drive him home, and I'm like, no, I'm not driving him home. And they're like, oh, drive him home. Like if he get in my front seat, it's gonna be a problem. I'm not, and I never really said what happened because we were at a family function at a party, like the barbecue,
So I'm saying, so
I wasn't gonna get crazy in there on Shorty. Cause she was kind of like family, but when he got in that front seat, yeah, fuck.
And this is before y'all met.
That wasn't a point. I felt like if her and I didn't have that much of a relationship, so it didn't matter. But him and I had developed a friendship, a relationship, then back to being a friendship. And I felt like you got me looking stupid. You should have been the one to tell me. You know I don't fuck with these bitches over here, but since I started fucking with you, I start
coming over there.
I start fucking with my family because my family kind of fuck with him.
Okay.
Like so I fucked him up. Absolutely.
You hold on.
You just said
exactly. You just said you wasn't gonna say nothing at the barbecue.
And they do
now they do it to you. You're like, nah, fuck that, I'm killing everybody.
No. I didn't say anything to her when she told me.
Well, why you fucking him up though?
Because I felt like
He should have told you.
He should have been the one
But
to
you
tell
just
me.
said that you wouldn't have said nothing.
Yes, but I should be the one to tell the person. That's why I said cut the thing off. Come on. Y'all doing too much.
Okay.
Y'all doing too much. I gave you.
So
Story.
pretty much Colleen is saying her name is double standard. Oh yeah, you're not making me look stupid, but fuck y'all.
You got this
Not
whole
No, you don't.
No, we
No, you
good.
don't. No, you
We
don't.
good. Cause they said, do what I say.
Not what I do.
Fuck out of here. Fuck I look like.
Episode 37.
All right.